Let's go to the first half here at Roxbury, and the Gales take a 1-0 lead 6 minutes in off this corner penalty as Kara Smith bangs home the goal for the Gales for an early 1-0 lead. Okay, Pope John looks to knock the game here, but Roxbury keeper Sarah Stuvey makes this tremendous save to rob Felicia Wetzel to keep it a 1-0 game at the half. Okay, Pope John comes out fired up for the second half, and watch Carolyn McKinley beautifully redirect this pass from Felicia Wetzel into the wide-open cage, and we were all tied at 1 apiece. But Roxbury has an answer after this wild scrum in front of the cage. Watch Lindsey Williams sneak the ball past the Pope John keeper, and the Gales take a 2-1 lead. And Roxbury's on the move again. This time it's Megan Denisi. She splits 2 defenders and then beats the PJ goalie 1-on-1, and the Gales are up 3-1 here in the second half. Now watch this flurry by Pope John as the Lions look to score here, and their hard work is rewarded as Pope John is given a penalty stroke. And Pope John's senior captain Melanie O'Connor cashes it in as she goes low into the far post, and the Lions trail only 3-2. Pope John then caps a wild comeback here as O'Connor sends the pass to Alicia Cohort, who rifles it in, and we're all tied at 3-3 as we head to overtime. What a great comeback by the Lions. And O'Connor and the Lions waste no time in the extra session. Watch O'Connor deke one defender before scoring the game winner as the Lions post a hard-fought 4-3 NJAC American National Division crossover win at Roxbury High School.
The win was really good. We all came out fired up the second half. The first half we were a little, sluggish, but got talked by our coaches. They told us what to do, and we were fired up for the second half, and we did it.
This one I knew we had to just go out on fire. We had 2 previous losses on grass, so I was a little nervous going in. But 3 days of practice, we just kept working grass, how to play on grass, how to take the corners on grass. We drilled it in that we had to go out on fire, and they did it the first half. They kind of got flat, but second half we just picked it up. So.
Pope John came out strong in the second half but had nothing to show for it, trailing 3-1, but the Lions showed a lot of character and tied the game up.
They're a real strong second half team, I feel. They just know how to pick themselves up when they're down. We've had multiple times when we played Montclair, we were down 2-0, we brought it back 2-0, so I knew we could do it. They just had to keep their heads up and just keep going for goal.
Down 3-1, Melanie O'Connor had a big penalty stroke and she came through.
I've taken strokes before, and I knew I had to be calm, cool, and collective, and just relax, take the stroke, and knew my team was right there behind me.
Time was ticking away in regulation. Alicia Cohort came up with a huge goal to tie the game for the Lions.
I got a pass set, and I just knew I had to go right to post, and it just went right into the corner.
Melanie O'Connor's been a great player for the Lions for the last 4 years, and she showed it in overtime with the game-winning goal.
We always practice corners in practice, so I knew I had to dodge the defender before I could take a shot because there's only 3 defenders, so dodged her, and then I was looking for post for Caroline McKinley, and it thankfully went in.
This has been a special year for Pope John. They're 11-2-1 under first-year coach Susan Blanchard.
We're a great team. We're all very close. We work well together, and with our new coaches, we're real intense and aggressive, and we just have a new kind of charisma for us.
I am so lucky to be our senior year and have this great team. I know we just need to go far with it, and we're just going to need to keep it up.
The Lions are hoping this big win over Roxbury will propel them the rest of the season.
We go pretty far, I think. We're a great group of girls, and we can go far.